Hey, what's up guys? In today's video we are listing the top 5 best Fujifilm cameras in 2022. Through extensive research on Amazon products, we have put together a list of options that meet the needs of different types of buyers. On our channel from 1 to 5 we have got you covered. For more information check the box down and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now let's get started. Fujifilm X Pro 3. Styled on a classic rangefinder camera but featuring the latest digital technology, the Fujifilm X Pro 3 is aimed at people who want a retro camera with modern features. The X Pro 3 includes the latest 26.1 MP X-Trans sensor, improved autofocus and a unique screen design. Instead of having a screen that always shows an image, it has a screen that folds flat against the body and using a small digital screen imitates film packet slots on the back of film cameras. The hybrid electrical/optical viewfinder makes it stand out from other Fujifilm cameras as it offers a fully electronic mode, an optical mode with electronic overlays and a digital rangefinder mode. The Fujifilm X Pro 3 comes in black, Dura Black or Dura Silver. The Dura models come with a surface hardening technology called Duratect, which is applied to achieve strong scratch resistance so it will look brand new for longer. Fujifilm X-H2S. The Fujifilm X-H2S boasts the highest performance for stills and videos in the history of the X series. With double the processing power of its predecessor, it offers a class-leading 40 fps continuous shooting with full autofocus functions. The video specs are spectacular at 6.2K 30p uncropped, and with the option of 3 Apple ProRes codecs. For sports photographers, bird enthusiasts, and users who do a lot of on-location work, and don't want the size or price of a full-frame sensor, the Fujifilm X-H2S is a terrifically powerful companion. The Fujifilm X-H2S is certainly one of the best professional cameras. Its continuous shooting speed using the electronic shutter is a staggering 40 fps. That's 10 to 20 fps faster than any full-frame stacked sensor camera currently on the market, including the Canon EOS R3, the Sony A1 and the sports-centric Nikon Z9. Fujifilm X-T4. We can't help but give the Fujifilm X-T4 a 5-star rating. Practically everything we wanted in the X-T3 is here, including in-body stabilization, a vari-angle touchscreen display and better battery life. We still want more, of course, including better buffer depth in continuous shooting mode, but that would just be the icing on the cake. The X-T4 isn't just a terrific stills camera, of course. It also has cutting-edge 4K video performance, with 60p 10-bit internal recording. It's just a shame Fujifilm dropped the headphone socket. We'll begin with the things that are the same. The X-T4 uses the same 26.1 megapixel X-Trans sensor as the X-T3, with the same X processor for image processing and the same hybrid phase detection/contrast AF system. The video specifications are largely unchanged too, but the X-T3's 60p 4K video and 10-bit internal recording was so far ahead of its time, and still is, that the X-T4's video capture is still very advanced for this market. Fujifilm X-T30. We'll begin with the things that are the same. The X-T4 uses the same 26.1 megapixel X-Trans sensor as the X-T3, with the same X processor for image processing and the same hybrid phase detection/contrast AF system. The video specifications are largely unchanged too, but the X-T3's 60p 4K video and 10-bit internal recording was so far ahead of its time, and still is, that the X-T4's video capture is still very advanced for this market. This is a small but powerful camera. Inside is a 26 megapixel Fujifilm X-Trans sensor that has a small but useful advantage over its 20 to 24 megapixel rivals, though the Canon EOS M6 II still beats them all with 32.5 MP. There's no in-body stabilization, which is a shame, given that the Fujifilm X-H2S does have this. Also, the rear screen only has a tilting action, where the X-H2S has a full vari-angle mechanism. The X-T32 also boasts a sophisticated phase detect autofocus system covering the full frame, with the ability to specify focus zones and single points. Its continuous shooting speed is good for a camera in this class at 8 fps. Though if you switch to the electronic shutter, it's capable of 30 fps, though with a slight 1.25x crop. Fujifilm X-H2S. The Fujifilm X-H2S has more consumer controls than the higher-level X-series cameras, but its build quality and handling stand out straight away. The swap to a conventional mode dial might disappoint Fujifilm fans, but the excellent finish, build quality, and handling and the inclusion of IBIS, in-body stabilization, gives this camera a very broad appeal, especially in this price sector, to produce perhaps the best combination of performance, quality and value in the APS-C mirrorless camera market right now. Apart from its physical design, the Fujifilm X-H2S has a lot of technology familiar from other Fujifilm models. The significance is largely in how it's been brought together and the price it will be sold for. The sensor is, we presume, the same 26.1 megapixel X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor used in the Fujifilm X-T4. The quad-core X processor 4 processing engine appears the same too. The autofocus system offers the same 100% phase detection AF frame coverage as the X-T4, with face and eye detection and, Fujifilm says, improved sensitivity down to light levels as low as -7 f, with a response time of as little as 0.02 seconds.